everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. So today I'm going to be making a very sticky toffee pudding with a very sticky toffee sauce. Very indulgent, lovely for a treat. So if you'd like to watch me make that, then stay tuned in. These are all the ingredients that you're going to need to start with. So for the actual pudding itself, you're going to need 225 grams, which is 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 100 grams, which is 3.5 ounces of unsalted butter, 135 grams, which is 6 ounces of light muscovado sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 3 tablespoons of black treacle, and 175 ml, which is 9 fluid ounces of full fat milk. Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, this recipe, believe me. Also, you're going to need a mixing bowl. I'm going to use an electric mixer to mix it with. You don't actually need that, you can just use your wooden spoon if you haven't got a mixer. And something to bake it in the oven. So yeah, so I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to start and combine the mixture together now, starting with the unsalted butter. This is probably best to leave it to soften off a little bit before you try actually mixing it with the other ingredients, but I didn't do that. I've just taken it out of the fridge, silly me. So I'm just trying to soften it up a little bit with my wooden spoon in the bowl first. So just make it to like a cream consistency. The next thing is I'm going to add the sugar, and next I'm going to crack my eggs into the bowl. I just generally throw everything in. You can actually beat the eggs a little bit into, just beat them up into a little bowl separately if you wanted, and then pour them in with the eggs combined, but I just throw it all in. That's my teaspoon of baking powder going in and my teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda going in. So the next thing I'm going to do is add my black treacle. I always think it's best just to try and warm the spoon a little bit in a warm glass of water. It just helps the treacle to come off the spoon a little bit better. I absolutely love the colour of this stuff, it's so glossy. When I come to bake this cake, I must add that I actually decided to put it into a shallower dish. I'm actually adding my flour now into the mixture, but because I only have a handheld whisker, I need to try and combine the flour a little bit, otherwise it's going to go everywhere as soon as I put the whisk into the ingredients. So just like mixing it around a little bit just to combine some of the flour into the mixture. Yeah, I was saying I'm actually put the mixture into a bigger dish. I think you're supposed to put it into like a 3-pint dish, but it's a shallower one. So I'm not going to use that red one over there. That's not the one that I actually use in the end. So I'm just going to whisk it up. I've only actually got one whisker on my handheld whisker because I don't know where the other one went, but it works, it's okay, it does the job. So I'm just going to add the milk gradually. It doesn't look much at the moment, you know, but it does come together once you start adding the rest of the milk. So now we've got the cake in the oven cooking away, we're going to move on to this very lovely, scrumptious, rich sticky toffee sauce. For this you will need 100 grams or the equivalent of 3.5 ounces of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of black treacle, 125 grams or the equivalent of 4.5 ounces of light muscovado sugar, 300 ml or the equivalent of 10 fluid ounces of double pouring cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It's a very indulgent sauce, but it's lovely for a one-off, for a treat. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do this now. So apologies for this bit, because I did film it while I was cooking it on the stove, but my video recorder didn't go on my phone. I'd forgotten to press it, I think. So you put all your ingredients into one pan, boil it up, leave it boiling for about a minute and then take it off. I'm leaving a little bit in the pan because I'm going to pour that over the cake after it's come out of the oven. So I'll just put this bit to one side for a pouring sauce and the other bit goes on top of the cake. So this is the finished result out of the oven. I've poured the little bit of sauce that I'd left in the pan over the cake as it came out, and as you can see, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. There's you know, there's nothing I can say about it really, because the sauce gives it a lovely gloss on the top. And I like to add some vanilla ice cream with it. That's just, I mean, you can have cream with it, or whatever you'd like really, and then just pour a bit of the toffee sauce, just drizzle it over the ice cream, and just around it, and that's it. Here we are then, that's the finished result. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it really, is there? But can't wait to get stuck into that. It is absolutely lovely. It's the loveliest pudding. Really easy to do. It's, you know, half an hour out of your day, make a lovely pudding. Gorgeous. My sticky toffee pudding all made then. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is really easy to make, it's not difficult. The only trouble is with it, you can't stop licking the spoon as you're going along. So no, I don't keep putting the spoon back into the mixture, but it is lovely. Definitely you won't be disappointed with it. I know it's a bit, it's not the healthiest option with all that cream and butter and sugar, but you know, just for a one-off, why not, or a special occasion. And you get a lot of servings out of that. I'll get 9 or 10 portions out of that. You don't have to use it all at once. It won't last long in my house with all my lot, I know that. But you know, if you don't have to use it all at once, like I say, you can portion it up, you can freeze it, and it's there for another day. So I just served it with ice cream. It's lovely. Yeah, so give it a go. So I'm going to leave it there for today then, and I'll see you on my next vlog. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the week. Okay, so see you later. Have a good week. Bye.